twice. Track me. All right. Silent hands. I want to hear, when you think of the word hero, what characteristics come to mind? Looking for silent hands. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go Julia Smith. Let's go Miss White. And I'm going to go Mr. McElroy.
Brave.
Brave.
Strong.
Strong.
Saving the day.
I'm so happy you named those. I want you to think, as we reread this text, I want you to think about how Odysseus shows characteristics of a hero through his actions. So you're going to reread this excerpt, and I want you to think, how does Odysseus' actions show characteristics of a hero? You may begin reading. You have 1 minute to go. Ms. George is rereading. Ms. Love is rereading. Not like just annotating. Mr. McElroy is annotating. The underlining from Mr. Hang. 100% of scholars reading. You have 30 more seconds just to read. What actions does he take to show he's a hero? Ms. Smith made eye contact with me. I know she's done reading. Mr. McElroy, give me a thumbs up. 2, 3. Eyes up here in 2. Eyes up here in 1. Even if you're not done reading, I need all eyes. Here at the board, you're going to answer this question. How does Odysseus' interaction with the Cyclops in this scene that you just read about, how does that set him apart from his men? And how is he developed as the hero archetype in the scene? I broke this down into 4 steps. 4 steps for you, all right? The first step you're going to take is you're going to summarize in your own words. In whose words?
Yours.
Odysseus' interaction with the Cyclops. Summarize that scene. Break it down. What just happened in 1 clear sentence. Describe how this interaction sets him apart from his men. That's another step. Next, I need not just you to cite evidence, I want the best evidence. Not just evidence, I want the what evidence?
Best evidence.
That proves Odysseus showing the hero archetype that we've been discussing. And then finish it off. Explains how this evidence shows Odysseus being developed as the hero archetype. So I'm just giving the evidence, explain it as well. First thing I'm looking for, lap 1, I'm looking for that summary in your own words. Remember, I give a check mark when you got it, I give a star when you're almost there, and I give you a circle when you need to redo that. Begin summarizing, go. And you have 5 minutes. Mr. Owens will begin summarizing. Ms. Smith is restating. All 5 Ms. Smiths are restating, actually. Almost a complete sentence from Damiano. Marking up your work next. Great job by restating this interaction. I want you to not jump too far ahead and state the interaction just yet. First, summarize the scene, marking back. I want to see the summary first. Then step 2 afterwards. Right? So this is. Excellent job starting your summary. I think that we're jumping to evidence already. So I want you to not skip this right here. Make sure you're not skipping how this sets them apart from other men. Interesting. Excellent job getting started with your summary. You are jumping straight to this hero archetype down here. You're already doing this. I need you to write in the margins above because I don't want to make you redo it. How he's interacting and
summarize this actual scene in your own words. Summarizing that scene where they're actually sets them apart from the other one. Okay, so one other days and then a little bit of evidence. Okay.
I need pencils down and I need free hands. Track me. I want to say, class, we've been doing a great job summarizing in our own words. I've seen about 7 students work, and we're all speaking about how Odysseus has been tricking the Cyclops. Great job. But we're jumping straight to evidence. The next thing you need to do is write how this interaction sets him apart from his men. We need more context before we give evidence. So step 2 is what I'm looking for as I circle around. If you already started the evidence, that's okay, right below it. You may begin writing. I'm looking for this step right here. Interaction, how it sets him apart. Go.
Sorry.
No, I got you.
Alright, how's he interacting? Excellent job. His approach. What about his approach? What's your key interaction? Summarize this. Okay. Strategy of that. So, move forward on the direct quote from the text. That's just one quotation marks to prove this strategy. Show me, find the strategy. Great job. And I actually want to come back and see that summary. Okay.
About 20 seconds to finish up all 4 steps. You can check your work on your own. And time is up, pencils down, eyes on me. Track me in 3, track me in 2, track me in 1. All right. So most of you received some feedback on how to make your responses even better than what they already were. Can I get 2 hands of 2 confident scholars who thinks that they had the best evidence to prove Odysseus showing the hero archetype? Who thinks they had the best evidence? I need to hear from 2 people. I have 1. We'll go for brave scholars. Ms. Butch as well. Ms. Butch is going to say her evidence loud and proud, and so is Mr. Ang. And then we're going to think about who had the stronger evidence and be ready for a turn and talk about whose evidence was stronger and why. Ms. Butch, go ahead.
I had one where he is cunning. So that was the one that Odysseus had been waiting for.
Say that the textual evidence one more time.
That was the moment Odysseus had been waiting for.
That was the moment Odysseus had been waiting for. Mr. Ang, your evidence?
My evidence was, but he didn't speak not yet, he just filled the bowl again. And then again, after that, and again.
All right. So what characteristic did that evidence show you?
That's showing that he's clever.
I want you to go ahead, turn and discuss, was Ang's evidence or Butch's evidence more accurate? Go.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. He didn't speak not yet, he just filled the bowl again.
Yeah, like a non. I'm glad that that's what we're going to like.
6 grade.
Oh,
That's, the version was.
Good, like, so go- If you can hear my voice clap once, you can hear my voice clap twice. Clap once, clap twice. Alright, need to hear from two grade scholars on which evidence was stronger and why. I heard it discussed. Got a full room and I need silent hands. Mr. McElroy, which was better?
I chose Mr. Aang not only because he chose the hero part of it. He was able to go in and fulfill what he was trying to do over and over. And I also wrote down that it was a very clever move and well thought out plan for him to continue to get the Cyclops drunk in order to do what he needed to do to execute his plan.
Thank you for adding on to Mr. Ang's evidence. I just want to stamp that when we show the best evidence is going to show the hero archetype, and which he named was patience. So his evidence was aligned to patience. You need to find evidence that actually proves and shows what the question is asking of you. Yes, say more.
For the first one, me and my partner were kind of conflicted of which one was the best evidence, because I could say that for Ms. Butch's evidence, that was the moment that he was waiting for, that he was showing a sign of bravery, in which none of the other men had to even do any interaction with the Cyclops. So he had a plan, he showed bravery, so that also goes in with the heroism.
And I'm glad that you named that you struggled between the two, because when it comes down to it, it's how you explain this evidence is what's going to make it really the strongest. How you explain this evidence being developed as the hero, how well you can describe how the evidence shows heroism, that's going to get you the best grade. So I want you to revise. You have 1 minute to explain how your evidence shows Odysseus being developed as the hero archetype. Just that last step. That's what I'm looking for in 1 minute. Go. Again. That's the final step. Okay. But does he actually physically fight? Did it seem, go back to the text and look at that. Yeah. And scene.